what if I just did the video like this, you know? Like, who is she? I don't know her. I'm just living my best life. Like, don't mind me. In my shades that cost $5. I'm gonna have the shades on my head because it's just my hair and I can't today with my hair, so we're ignoring it. Let's start the video, shall we? Hi everyone. So today I'm doing a sit-down bodysuit collection video over some of my favorite bodysuits, my whole collection, which is honestly overwhelming. I was pulling them out and I was like, oh, I have this one and I have this one and I have this one. Oh my god, I have way too many bodysuits for one little gal. I'll share that information with the internet and we're gonna sit down and talk about them. Like my videos, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. I've been uploading a ton lately, so I hope you guys are enjoying that. I have quite a few from Forever 21, which I wanted to get through. I was actually waiting for 2 of them to come in the mail, so they arrived yesterday and I was like, I have to include these in the video or I don't know, I just felt like they needed to be included. This one I thought was really interesting. I haven't seen anything really like it. This one is this little spaghetti striped velvet bodysuit, and I'm not a super big fan of the spaghetti straps. Usually they just make me look a little bit bigger, but I'm sure I could pair something over it just to kind of like even everything out. It does have adjustable straps, and I got this one in a 2X. Most of these I did get in a 2X. I thought the vertical stripes would be an interesting kind of like elongating bodysuit. This one is not really an everyday look, and I got it for shits and giggles, honestly. I just thought it was really funny and I was like, I need that in my wardrobe. So I got this metallic reflective baby blue bodysuit. This one was $15.90, so I was like, that's really inexpensive. I can get this. For some reason, I thought it would be a lot more stretchy than it actually is. I liked that it had this super high slit on the sides. Definitely have to wear something high-waisted with it just because it's just showing everything. But yeah, I thought this would be an interesting piece. You might see it featured in a lookbook. On to the rest of the pieces that I have from Forever 21 because it's a lot. We're going to get through it. I have quite a few that are like a ribbed material, which I personally really like. I think it's very breathable and just comfy for everyday bodysuit wear. And this one is a nice red rustic color. It's like a little bit deeper than my lipstick, and it does have a cutout in the middle with a little tie, just showing a little booby action. I did get this one in a 3X, so it is slightly big on me, but I kind of like that. I'm a sucker for stripes. I just love them so much, so I picked up this olive and white striped little bodysuit, and it is very high neck, which I thought that was kind of like a cool contrast to some of my other bodysuits, which are very kind of like revealing. Yeah, this has to be my most comfortable out of all of them. Another new bodysuit that I picked up is this kind of like a mauve purple. It is that like straight across neckline, which I personally am not the biggest fan of this one. I have one that is exactly this but in black, and it's just a t-shirt, and I feel like that one's a lot more flattering than this style just because when it's a bodysuit it tends to cling more and it kind of rounds out the neckline so it doesn't look how it's supposed to, if that makes sense. So if you were going between the regular shirt and this, I would probably pick the shirt. I will have everything linked down below that I can. So some of these I've had for like a year or so, and then this one I picked up I think a month or 2 ago, so I'll try to link as many as I can. This is definitely one of my boldest ones because, oh god, it's so hard to show on camera. It's like an emerald green color. This one just has a very deep plunging neckline, and I think that's super cool for the fall. It's like a thicker material, which I personally really like. I feel like nothing is see-through, nothing is showing. It's just a very comfy, like almost like a sweater material kind of bodysuit, if that makes sense. Lastly, for the ribbed style is this kind of crisscross rustic bodysuit. To take off these sunglasses, they're bothering me. There we go. Okay, so sometimes I do have to pin it because it's a little bit too revealing. I wanted to wear it to work one day and I was like, this shows a lot. I need to cover up. So this is definitely a more daring bodysuit, but I really like the color of it. I was so drawn to it because of the color. And the only thing I really don't like is that it has this obvious line, so you have to wear something high-waisted with it if you don't want this line showing. That's like the only downside though. You guys, we're not even like close to being done. I still have 2 more from Forever 21. I'm sure they still have it on the site. So these ones are like a very interesting material. They're a lot thicker but much more stretchy. They're like a hard stretch. They're not gonna look see-through when they stretch. This is the first one. It just has this very cool floral print, but it has like a cheetah background, and I'm not sure if this totally looks good on me, but I personally like it, so that's all that really counts. If you are like my size or a little bit bigger, I would definitely go with a 3X just because it stretches but not a ton. Just try to be on like the safe side and go up a size because the clasp on the bottom is very much a thong, and if you are like, if you do have like a longer torso, you might feel like this is digging in, so I would size up. Ooh, okay, we're getting through it. The last one is this palm leaf I was about to say swimsuit. It's exactly the same kind, and this one has to be my favorite. I just think it's very trendy, like the ultimate trendy bodysuit. And I did wear this to the beach and I Instagrammed it and people were like, where is that swimsuit from? And I'm like, it's not a swimsuit, it's a bodysuit. It for Forever 21, so let's move on to rainbow shops. I have 3 or so that I want to share with you guys. So this one I got sent to me, I think maybe a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, and it is this, it's gonna be completely hard to show, but it is this black ribbed see-through bodysuit. I mean, this is really, really sheer, and it does have like that iconic like lace-up detail that every place has. I don't believe they have it on the site anymore, but I'll link one similar to it if I can. Yeah, this one I just felt like was super flattering. The only thing I didn't really like was that it was see-through and that the crisscross detail goes down so low on your body. It's like basically down to your belly button. It's kind of ridiculous. Also, the material isn't the greatest and it started to fall apart. One of the buttons, like down at the bottom, actually broke. So, you know, like this thing is really falling apart on me. It's not the greatest quality. Next one is this pink off the shoulder top, and it is like this very shiny, silky material, which I think is really, really cute, especially if you're outside and taking pictures in this. Oh my god, it just like reflects off of everything and it just makes you look like a goddess. One I did get in a 3X just because I find that their bodysuits run really small, and as somebody who has like a very short torso, I don't know why, but they always seem to be very short on my torso. And I'm like, how is this supposed to fit anyone else? Lastly, this one is definitely more of like a nightwear piece. So this is a lace bodysuit, and it does have very intense cups at the top, and then it does as well like go down in a panel style. And then the rest of it is sheer, which I think is super cool, and it does have a cutout in the back. I also really love the sleeves on this because they did add lace to it, and then the rest of it is just mesh. This has to be one of the sexiest bodysuits that I own. I think it's just really awesome to have something that I feel really, really sexy in, because like as a plus size woman, I don't know, I just think that like plus size girls are always just told like you're not sexy, but this makes me feel real sexy. That's it for rainbow shops. Now I just have two miscellaneous ones. So this one is from Rue 21, I believe, and I really like this one. I think it's very cute and gives me kind of like a prep school vibe, if that makes sense, just because of all the colors, and also kind of like a vintage feel at the same time. So it is like this high neck top, and then it is like a ribbed material. I think I got this for like $5. Rue 21 has some of the best sales. Definitely check out their site if you're looking for some like cheap back to school wear. I got this one in a 2X, but it is slightly big on me, which is surprising. And then lastly, I had this piece featured in a video recently. It was sent to me, and this one is from GITI Online, and it's just like a crisscross detail in the front, and then it has these super crazy sleeves on the side, and they just kind of like flare out and look like bat wings, and it's super cool. I probably recommend getting the black version of this versus the white, because this is really see-through. If you're wondering about my dress, it is from Forever 21, so I will link that down below, as well as my lipstick is from ColourPop, and it's called Little Weapon. Can't decide what to do with my hair because it's just it's just annoying. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about my bodysuit collection. To collect things, I think I'm very much a creature of habit. But yeah, I asked you guys in my bralette video if you wanted to see this, and you guys said yes, so I was like, okay, let's do it. If you haven't seen my bralette video, I will link that down below. I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and until next time, bye!